is up? Am I muted? No, I'm good. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Schrödinger's Cast, where everything is true and untrue until it is observed. And what a crazy week it's been.
Oh, yeah.
We have a crap ton of, we have too much. We actually, for the first time, have too much to talk about. I don't think the wheel will get used today. I think the wheel will be, can I do 300 minutes? Okay, let's do this manually. Okay. I don't think the wheel will be, I don't think the wheel will be utilized tonight. Quite a lot. Let's check in with chat real quick. What is going on, John? Hola, Hermosa. What's up, Black Ray? Let's see. Let me check these real quick. Let me get everything lined out here. Craziness.
Yes, it is.
Where do we even start?
I don't know. I mean, let's see. We got the escape of Claude. We have
Claude
SPLC.
Escape is the best word. Claude let itself out. An AI leaked its entire source code, and it's already been copied and redistributed.
Yeah.
This is either a great thing or absolutely horrible thing that just happened. That was today, right? Is that today? Let me check my thing here.
I think I heard about it today or last night. One of the two.
Leak was the end of March. I think it was the end of March.
Oh, really? Boy, they've been covering up for a while then.
They have been covering it up for a while. Let's see here. Let me get everything lined out. What's up, Black Ray? What's up, John? I'm covering up this chat. It's too many. Let's go here. Close you a little bit. Just squeeze you right in there. You're just going to fit nice and neat right in there. Just squeeze on in.
Little spot
there you
right
go.
There.
And then that's pinned. Okay,
good
good.
Place for everybody. It literally looks like what you would see on the, current sci-fi shows.
What's that?
Man, what was it? Was it on Cyberpunk? Didn't they have like the collar thing in the jacket?
Cyberpunk Cyber Runners or Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
Yeah,
the yellow jacket with the big flared collar.
Yeah. That had the screen in my old age. No. But the amount of info just popping up on your little curved screen.
Yeah, there's too many windows open for me to even pay halfway attention to what I mean. Like, there's this window. I mean,
we got enough.
It looks like someone with ADHD.
Well, the ADD will be.
I didn't do that. Where's that one?
Oh, bye Facebook.
That one.
Facebook? No, it wasn't Facebook.
Was,
Kick?
The YouTube one.
No, we got YouTube there and YouTube here.
It was Kick. There we go. Okay. What is up? All right. So I guess where do you want to start at? Do you want to start with
I'll let you.
Trump assassination or not assassination?
I'll let you go. Be dealer's choice.
Do you want to go straight into Anthropic leaking its source code to the world, or grocery stores adding facial recognition cameras to give you customized pricing?
Ooh, that. I would say let's do the. What do you think about the customized pricing?
I'd say right now, if I walk into a grocery store and it recognizes that that my face and me walking in, and it jacks up the price on Modelo's, I'm gonna get real pissed. Okay, you can't just turn up the prices on everything because I walked in. That's not fair.
No, I mean it's silly. It's like what they had with the. Flash pricing or whatever it was, timed pricing.
But Black Ops 2 still slaps. Let me see here. Okay, let me pull this up here.
Oh, Black Ops 2.
Bro, that's kind of what we're talking about, right?
Well, I mean, have you seen all the videos lately? It's like your dad reminiscing about the early 2000s, and it's like Modern Warfare 3, and like calling in the Harrier, and then your C-130 and a nuke.
All right, let's look into this one first. I just saw, I heard about this. Let's see exactly what it's about. Let's get into the depths of it. Let's find out.
Oh, man, if they double charge you, they better be double stuffed cookies. Maybe that would work, but otherwise, no, Ray.
So this is from, when's the date on this? February. That's old news then. Is there
A
recent
year
update to
ago.
it?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's just it. It's like something like that.
Okay.
It's not really going to work.
Let's see how well it works. Kroger has faced scrutiny over potential use, so it's already been used, not coming soon. It's already being used. Scrutiny over potential use of facial recognition, with lawmakers and reports raising concerns that the technology could be used in conjunction with digital shelf tags to create targeted dynamic pricing based on customer demographics. Kroger officially denies using facial recognition for pricing or surveillance, stating it does not use such tech to target customers, though it does test electronic shelf tags. What does that even mean?
Well, so they have they have electronic tags that they put out. So instead of, poor 60-year-old Kathy or, the dude or young lady or whatever that works the night shift having to change the stickers when they do a price change, they just push it out through a
gas station. They can just change it from the computer inside.
Yeah. I mean, but it would change there on the shelf. So instead of you being like, "Hey, bro, how much is this?" and him scan it for you.
Have you actually ever seen any stores or anywhere that has electronic price tags?
Oh yeah, Target does here in town.
Really?
Yeah.
Target has them. Okay, I didn't notice that. So, technology concerns. Reports suggest.
And to be honest, I think Wally World does too.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a digital price tag anywhere.
Other than those two, for one, I haven't been in either one of them in a very long time, so I don't know if they still have them. Maybe they were just trying them out. But I know I've seen them here in town.
Let me adjust to be out of frame.
Oh,
there we go.
Where did Hamad Jakal Queso go? I can't. What is that?
I'm not sure. High and by is a common thing you get here sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
I like Black Ops.
Bear with
too.
me.
Black Ops
2 might have been one of the greatest.
That was the
ones.
one where you could draw your own tag.
Yes,
bro.
You can make your own. Yeah,
mine was Bill Murray for his chive thing when the chive used to be fucking something.
Ours
relevant.
was I was actually clanned up for Black Ops 2, and we were
Xeno.
We did tournaments with this group of guys I met from Canada, which was funny to hear a Canadian get mad and try to talk shit. It's like, what you talking about? And our clan tag was spread them cheeks, and it was just two hands spreading booty cheeks. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's really good. All right, so reports suggest that Kroger has explored using cameras with digital displays to profile shoppers' age, gender, for targeted ads and potentially tailored pricing. It says Kroger's privacy policy states that the biometric information, including facial recognition data, may be used to select locations for security, protecting staff and customers, and preventing theft.
No, that's just stupid.
Kroger denies that it engages in surge pricing or use of facial recognition to alter prices based on customers, noting that electronic shelf tags are intended to provide value. I mean, imagine just going down the deodorant aisle and you walk up to the deodorant you normally use and you see the price just jump up 70 cents.
Yeah,
I'd be like, hell no.
The person leaves right in front of you and you watch just...
Someone's in the back with an iPad just changing the prices. Like, oh, here he comes. Yep.
Yeah. Well, even more so, what if you catch there when it's in the buggy section? So you're standing in front, and as you look around, you see where your eyes track all the pricing is changing.
Wherever your eyes look, the price goes up and then back down when you look away.
You're like, oh, they ain't got this shit figured out.
Oh my goodness! Lawmakers have criticized the potential implementation of this technology, warning against and for potential discrimination and privacy risks. Some reports connect the technology to a partnership with Microsoft in-store displays. Major retailers, including Kroger, have previously indicated they do not use facial recognition for consumer surveillance. I mean, you have to know in this day and age, as soon as you walk out of the house, for the most part, you're on camera somewhere.
This is the thing that, I don't want to get super off topic, but this is truly the thing that baffles me. Well, I don't know. Britain's been kind of changing lately, but with Britain's laws and how things have been going there in the last years, the fact that they allowed so much public camera, I mean, I guess they have to because they have really no way to defend themselves. So they have to rely on like CCTV, but they're like, I believe, the most like surveilled population on the planet.
Who's that?
London.
Yeah, they have like.
But then
I would say London or China. China actually has the police force that just sit in the police station.
London has the same thing,
and they look at facial recognition cameras. They watch people, and as soon as you commit a crime, they just watch. They don't even chase you. They just watch for where you go, follow you the entire way, then go and get you.
No, and I think even Brazil does the same thing. Like, there's a lot of countries that do that, but that is such passive ass. Well, I don't know. It really does sometimes work it out, but for like England to have cops that have no guns, and then but it's the same place where like I heard once from a person, like an actual person, not read something, that where they were at in China, you couldn't go buy a knife. They would have to engrave like your little ID stuff on the knife that was over a certain size, so they know you had it.
So they actually register knives and,
but
and
just
code
like
them to you?
You can't carry a knife in England. It's against the law.
Man, that's crazy.
Like, you can't even buy big kitchen knives, I don't think. I think they all have to be under a certain length.
Well, that's why that when you ban stuff like that.
I may be talking out my ass. If anybody wants to look that up, please do, because I read that a long time ago.
Let's see. So I'm going to see.
Every time you go into a grocery store, like, you're on camera all the time.
Oh, let me get these dogs. Keep them going, buddy.
All right.
I forgot to get my Hassan electric shocker for the dogs.
The pikers. No, it's like I typically shop at a Kroger because it's the closest place to me for most of the time. And every time I go there, I won't say every time. Every third time I go, the stupid checkout thing always messes up, and it's like, hey, call the attendant. They come over. I have the same number of items that are in the bag that's been scanned. They have to wave their little thing and it goes. But every time they show the little screen and it shows the overhead view from the camera up there of you like scanning and stuff. It's like, so you saw me do it. You saw me move
the
it.
0.5 of the most unflattering angle to take a video or picture of somebody from up here.
Yeah, but the thing is it's like, I've already put in my stupid Kroger card, which is linked to my name. So why would I go and put my name on the, use my Kroger points and my identification for you and then to steal so that you could come and, get me for a $5 thing or
I
whatever.
use my phone number. I don't have the cards anymore, so I use a phone number.
Yeah.
And then it's a phone number I no longer have, and it's been given to somebody else. So I'm just racking up fuel points for somebody out there.
The best number to use is Jenny's.
Jenny's.
Bro, that's the only number. If I have to put in a phone number for somebody that I don't want to sign up for something.
Hey, Hamad, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Wait, go ahead.
Like, if you want to sign up for or don't want to sign up for anything, but I want to use a number to get the bonus points or the discount or whatever, you use Jenny's number.
Who's Jenny?
Jenny, I got your number. 8675309. Dude, it works everywhere. It literally works everywhere. Some dude, whoever started it or whoever gets in it, they've got to have like a bajillion points. Because I swear to God, it works everywhere.
What song is that from?
It's Jenny, I got your number. 8675309.
I know that's the only part of the song I remember. That's the only part of the song.
Oh, yeah. It's the catchy part. That's why it works good.
I saw this one, speaking of the numbers and, people, getting your points. I saw this one, I think it was a TikTok or something. And it's talking about this guy is like, if how to pull one over on women is, you get a girl's number and then you go straight to Ulta and use her points to buy cologne.
Ulta sells men's stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
There's no way. I've had to take my kids in there. They don't have it.
They have cologne in the back.
Where
there's one, the entire store is all women. There is like one like row of men's cologne surrounded by perfume, and it's just like maybe 10
Bro,
bottles.
if any store really wanted to have like a good idea, like I'd say we used to have a bomb ass Dillard's in our town. Had a whole women's section, had a whole men's section that were like it sounds bad now to say it, but like segregated through a passageway. Or you could walk out into the main part of the mall and enter each one of those entrances. You know what I'm talking about. So, but had great cologne. I mean, and had good clothes, you know, all that stuff. They were great stores. But you would run into there and a lot of times the, I don't know, how would you say it? Like I don't know, I kind of lost my train of thought.
Good.
I don't know.
Men's cologne?
Yeah, I mean, like you could go in there and
Not your dad's brute aftershave?
yeah, I mean, it's like it was something else,
Something decent?
Yeah, you know.
Well, I would say if they're going to use facial recognition cameras, which I think is at some point inevitable, I'm sure they'll have to disclose it at some point for whatever reason. But it's not too much of a stretch to say that in your future, as soon as you walk out of the house, like I said, you know you're already on camera. As soon as all of those are linked to AI, you know, what is that? You know, Back to the Future, as you walk down the street, you know, billboards will change just for you. You know, ads in grocery stores, little cameras will pop up. It's like, oh, you know, here's some more, James, here's some more hemorrhoid medication. Need some more of this? And it's like just targeted ads, I think, is what the main purpose is going to be for.
Be like Blade Runner.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, when you already go to a grocery store and you log in with your phone number or your card or whatever it is, and that's linked to an email address, that's linked to your, you know, Twitch, your YouTube, your Facebook, your TikTok, then you get those ads from what you bought at the store. They already know what you purchased. They know what you shop for. And then when you go online and scroll through social media, it knows what ads to give you because it already knows what you're buying.
Yeah.
On top of your phones that are already listening to us and everything. So,
I know we're in a gilded cage.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd see Black Ray. Listen, if I get a double charge for a pack of cookies because I'm chunky, I'm going to be pissed. Facts. I am ready for the real or fake assassination combo. We're about to get into that because I would say it is definitely a Schrödinger's cat moment to kind of unpack not one, not two, but three assassination attempts.
Is it really three? I thought it may be actually four.
The golf course, the one where you got shot in the ear. That's I mean, as anyone, I tried to find for this conversation pictures of the damaged ear. Unable to find. They don't exist. Not even. There's no hospital photos. There's no bloody ear. What is that? Like the idiom of like the there's no like smoking gun of a missing ear chunk, and now we have a third attempt, which to me it's with all me saying that in my side and how I feel about things, I don't feel like it's fake. I'm gonna put that out there now. I don't. Just based on, I'll get to why. I know it's a hot take. Right. I know because I know you know we were on different sides of some things. I do believe all when the ratings are super low. Well, I mean, ratings low or high. I would say let's go ahead and look into it. Let's look at the facts first. Let's look at just the facts, not opinions. We're gonna look at facts first. And we're going to go from there.
Well, there's just too much BS going on.
There is. I don't think there's a better time to have a conspiracy theory podcast than right now. Like I really don't think there is. I think our timing. We've been doing this for a couple of years, but the decision to go live in 2026, I think was just. I mean, it's not usual. It's
just because we couldn't have enough time to do it in our off time. Anymore.
Yeah.
So like we got to burn through these. Man.
We might be on the cusp of things here. It's the timing is just impeccable. It really is.
Well, it's like somebody in the back offices of the deep state is just like, man, we got to pump all of these out. Like something is not working. Let's keep working through these.
All right. So assassination attempted on Donald Trump in Pennsylvania. First of all, I was looking into the guy that did it. Caltech graduate, college or high school tutor.
That's a shitty school, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, here's one of the first questions I had when I was looking through all the information of what happened. Why is he naked already in the hotel lobby?
Did they make him strip?
I mean,
they probably fought him to the ground.
So I will say that I saw one post that said something about whether it was fake or whether it was not. Either way, it makes the Secret Service look really bad. And I will say this because
Dude, our Secret Service has gone to
the
shit.
Secret Service is supposed to be the best of the best to protect the most important person in America, the president. The Secret Service fired shots and missed. That should never happen. And took one to the chest with a vest.
Remember when they used to give like the Secret Service the little tiny MP5s?
Yeah.
Like we went as kids to like the FBI, or we went to DC, you know, for like family trip, and went to the Smithsonian, all the museums, and we're able to go to the FBI headquarters when they still allowed it open to the public. And you know, they took you through all this stuff, and you could see all these things and blah blah blah. And then at the end, they had a shooting range, and you could go. They had officers, you know, show stuff, and they were like, "This is the current." You know, thing that we use for this, and this is also used by the Secret Service, and you know, things like that, and shoots it. And it's like a tiny little gun like this big.
Yeah.
And nowadays they give them like super good pistols. You know, we have so much more time and training on it. It's not like that time.
Yeah. Let's watch
and they
the
can't
video.
like the broadside of a barn.
Let's watch the video of, let me pull it up on YouTube here. Terp. Okay, so let me find. Maybe I gotta be.
And then we have King Charles come over right after it.
Did you hear the comment of you know? I guess at some point somebody had said, or I don't know if Trump had said that, you know, if it wasn't for us in the war, you know, basically you guys would be speaking German, is what he said, or somebody had said that to England or whatever. And like
that's usually a French saying.
When Charles came over, he goes, "If it wasn't for our help, you guys would be speaking French right now." That's what he said. That's what he said today. He said that
that's
today.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. But that's the bad thing. You have places like England, like the you know, Magna Carta came from there, and then now like you can't even get like a jury trial in England anymore. It's crazy. Like everything's gone crazy. It's
I have learned now to steer clear of news broadcasts for stuff like this because they copyright us every time, unless we just want to pause every 30 seconds. And this looks interesting. This guy made a whole 3D rendition. We should check this out. I kind of want to watch this.
I mean, I saw the quick little snippet of the dude.
How
running.
did Cole?
So the thing to me is this: he ran through the metal detectors.
I know, like a 440
shotgun, pistols, and knives. Cleared probably from what the video I saw, which I'm guessing is hotel security footage.
Yeah.
Cleared maybe 3 to 5.
I think there's like 5 people.
Yeah,
there.
Agents.
Because you
Secret
see
Service.
at least like 2 shooting.
Cleared past all of them before encountering one that blocked his path. If you see the one guy in the video, which I'm sure we'll get to, he jumps when he sees the guy run past him. Fumbly pulls out his firearm, and then I'm guessing with I don't know for sure. They didn't show this part, but I'm hoping this guy will explain it. As he gets towards the hallway that led to the ballroom, I guess an agent had blocked his path. Pop that one in the chest with either a shotgun. He was wearing a vest. He's fine. Shotgun or pistol round, I don't know. And then they all fired shots. And the dude's on the ground, not hit. He's injured.
He's just scared.
He's injured, not from a bullet. I think he twisted his ankle or something. And the next thing you know, he's naked on the ground, wrapped in Mylar, which is mind blowing.
So once again, somebody's like, man.
All right, let's see if we can see what happened here.
Thomas Allen bypassed security at one of the most highly protected buildings on Earth during the third assassination attempt on our president,
It looks
Donald
like
J.
he did
Trump.
have this shoddy engaged. Is this the newest one or is this the old one? Hold on. Yeah, this is the one.
To understand how, let's take a look at this
what did I just do? Oh, okay, this is his. I was like, what did I pull up? What software is this I just pulled up?
Yeah, I agree with you, Ray.
Also, as a medical professional, thank you, Black Ray, cartilage doesn't grow back. Once it's damaged or severely injured, it can't repair itself. His ear doesn't even have a scar tissue. So here's the thing. unless I want to agree with you, and I'm leaving this and I can't prove it.
Well, you can get cauliflower ear.
To me, it is this. You can't. To me, it's this. Obviously, unless any of us get close enough or get a... Well, I'm not going to trust...
Rogan said it looked fine.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. He was there. He was actually up there and close.
No. When Trump, because Trump came
Rogan
on.
was just in the Oval Office like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but Trump came on Rogan's podcast. So, I guess back when
After the shooting?
Yeah, it was after that. And he said his ear looked fine.
It's kind of hard for me, like...
Or looked okay. I don't know what okay or fine means.
If we were able to get...
It is an ear. It means it doesn't bleed a lot because it is cartilage.
Yep.
Riley, right? What is it? Ray?
Black Ray.
Ray is correct. Like, it's not going to heal itself. It doesn't fill in the spot like a cut would.
Well,
So, yeah.
I will say if there are pictures or evidence, like if I was to meet the guy tomorrow and looked at his ear and there was, to me, or at least if I was like, hey, let me look at your ear real quick, bro. Let me look at your ear. And I'm just like, like playing with the lobe and shit. And then there's no scar tissue, no damage, no nothing. I'm going to be more inclined to say they were all faked. Maybe not all of them, but definitely maybe one or two. I wouldn't be inclined. If I was to see a
Smith-Mund, man.
a little bullet-sized tiny chunk out of the back,
It's Smith-Mund.
then that's definitely, to me, that's the exact opposite. That's definitely not faked, because what he's like, it has a sharp shooting, like, okay, hit me in the ear, don't kill me, just barely graze my ear. There's no one gonna risk taking that shot ever. Like, you would kill the president on accident. Like, if his ear is damaged, there's 100% truth to the assassination attempt. If his ear is completely fine with no marks at all, I'm leaning the other direction.
I would agree.
I'm just convinced the administration doesn't hire anyone with prior experience for the job they are going to be doing. Elaborate, because I could see some fault in a lot of those, but specifically, like,
we know
the Secret
that,
Service is crazy. You're supposed to be the best of the best of the best.
But this is the Secret Service. That's what we're saying. Are we getting into deep state? Is something deep state going on? Is Trump trying to purposely boost up his popularity by having assassinations attempts? If he is, that's one thing. Other thing is there a deep state? Is there people really trying to get rid of him that are with the government? And we're just going to have tiebacks to it.
Either way, it's kind of crazy.
To be honest, like, either one is plausible.
This guy built a whole 3D rendition of the hotel.
Yeah, let's watch.
Let's. I'm going to try to, and just to make sure they know the guy. I will say
3D model of the Hilton Hotel that
I will make sure to like and share.
This is AI telly.
This is an AI video, man.
we put together just 12 hours ago.
It is narrated.
The event was split across two floors, the terrace and the concourse. The guests had to clear security at the bottom of the stairs just to access the ballroom, which held the president, the first lady, and top government officials. So how did the shooter bypass these checkpoints? Well, he simply traveled from LA and checked in as a regular hotel guest. Security was full of blind spots, including zero love you screening at the front doors. When he finally hit the main checkpoint, he charged in guns blazing, carrying a shotgun, a pistol, and several knives. It begs the question, what if he hadn't been stopped? Had the Secret Service failed on those stairs, the assassin would have made it to the ballroom. Walking freely right through this passage,
this is all hypothetical here. We don't need to worry about that.
Let's just say
we're not worried about
what a gap in security. Just the people that were already in the hotel just being like, all right, considering Vegas was a hotel shooter.
Well, you would think that if anybody's going to be allowed down a corridor or, something going to a ballroom or something in a hotel, because, most of that stuff's usually off to the side. It's not, maybe you have one ballroom that's right at the front.
Yeah.
But usually you're going to have a triple or quadruple rooms that all can be divvied up, and then you make it into one big one or whatever, further off in the hotel or the place. So I wouldn't think that they would be, right out in the open. You would have some single corridor going down, more than one checkpoint.
Yeah. Also, along with that, the guy had traveled across states with firearms. So, where was the...
Should not be illegal.
No, I'm saying like, I guess he was in California.
But that
somehow as a Californian.
That shouldn't be illegal.
Oh, what? Travel across states with firearms? No.
If you're a traveling person,
he just, he went from, it was very, very premeditated. It wasn't just like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna go do this shit real quick. Nah, this was planned out and poorly planned out and executed because what was your plan? To run past 5 to 10 Secret Service agents and then run into the ballroom? Look at the ballroom. Where the president's sitting and where he's at is across an entire room full of people eating. Did you really think you're going to make it all the way over there with a shotgun?
No, yeah, I mean...
Stupid, bro. I find it kind of infuriating that,
Well, typically... Most of it is. It's like they're not the smartest people, or they're the patsy.
Caltech graduate?
Or they're the patsy.
That's where I'm getting to. It leans in both directions.
Yeah, right I mean, you get a lot of people, either that or they think that, I'm going to be the person that, somebody has to do it, blah, blah, blah. And it's no easier to take somebody that is high intelligent and, likes to regurgitate and think about the same stuff. They're gonna run through stuff and they may figure something. Oh yeah, I really have to do this. It's me.
All right. Other thing was let's see, hiring people for the job. If your job is to protect the president and you take a round, you get fired upon, you get hit, and you return fire and don't hit your target, that is unacceptable, I believe. This should never happen. What's the movie with?
It's not a good scene any way you go about it. No. Like without looking at like how exactly it was. Like this isn't a good layout. I don't know who did this, but there could possibly be better ways. But without seeing exactly what the corridor is and what he took in and all that sort of stuff. For one, like you said earlier, why does he have his shirt off? Did they rip it off? Did it come off when they were trying to, did they?
Yeah, I mean,
they end up tasing him. Like, did they tackle him? What happened? Did he fall to the ground?
Let me see if I can find I kind of want to just find the video.
Two hours, no cheaters. Johnny Blythe has something for you.
Let me have it for tonight, please. What? I'm not sure what that means. It's cryptic. Very cryptic.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay. Let's see here. I just want the video, bro. Hopefully. Okay, we'll just do this. I'll just try to
do Al Jazeera. They can't do anything to us.
This one?
Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna mute the audio because
I mean it is interesting to watch because I watched like a little clip of it. They yanked out Vance first, which people are like blah blah blah. It's like who cares? He was like the closest person to the people on that side. They got him out. But that's him running through right there.
So I can't rewind on this. You're killing me, bro.
Like that is the slowest bunch of people I've ever seen.
Yeah. So,
like most critically not aware people.
My favorite is definitely the guy that kept eating.
How about the dude that took out his phone and was videotaping it like that? Is that him? Is it the same guy?
I think so. I can't remember who he is, but he's a veteran, I believe.
He's like, well, this ain't shit.
And he was like, he's just sitting there eating. And this is kind of the sad thing is the other things afterwards is the people stealing bottles of wine and shit. That's fucking diabolical. Like, what did you? I mean, there ain't a damn person in this room that's poor. Like, why are you stealing alcohol? What the fuck are you doing?
That's hilarious. Well, man, they paid $10,000 to be there. They need to.
I know, right? It did look like even though he tried to deny it, it did look like he fell there. I think he tripped.
He fell.
I think he tripped there.
I mean, either way, no matter what you say, Isn't he like 80? He's 80.
Yeah, he's like 79 or 80, yeah.
Dude, I have a tough time keeping my 79-year-old dad from crawling on top of our, his shop to go check his solar panels.
Check these real quick. Okay. And then, all right. So, through the metal detectors, past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean,
there's a lot of that's blurred because the video I saw was very clear, and there's like 13 people.
This guy here jumps.
He's quick draw.
He is, but if you watch his first move, he was startled. Then he kind of has this weird leg position as he's trying to draw his firearm and like stumbles backwards. It's a horrible angle. I should have picked a better video here. This is horrible.
I'm sure we can find out. Be like a suspect rushes checkpoint.
The president had another close call.
All right, let me I just do the
Can you
news.
turn me down just a little bit?
Yeah. Let's just do this one here. I'll just mute them and then we'll just react to it here.
All right.
Why does he have no shirt on?
I mean,
why does he have no shirt on? And they would only
he's
have
got funky joints.
They
Look at
would
that
only
shoulder.
have Mylar on his waist down if he had no pants on. But I think they stripped him right there.
They probably did.
Make sure he
They
had no
probably
bump or
did.
anything. I think they stripped him.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Charged with the attempted assassination of President Trump.
Could you
at
imagine
Saturday's
dragging
White
out
House
with your
Correspondents' Dinner.
bitch just dragging on the carpet?
So watch the move this guy here makes.
Why is it all blurry now?
They blurred it, I think.
The first video I
is the
saw this, it
KTLA
was not blurry like that. And if so, that is a shitty hotel with shitty cameras.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't telling shit from those.
I'm just saying, if I ever do something criminally wrong, end up being on the news and going to jail, yeah, pick a good picture of me too. Shit, put my graduation picture up there, not my mug shot. Shit.
Oh no, yeah.
5 News at 1. I'm Laura.
That's no offense to either side of anything. That to me is just painting a picture of let's make this guy look better than he is. No mentally sound person goes to try to shoot anybody, let alone the president.
That suspect appeared in court earlier today. Authorities just provided an update on the investigation, including a timeline of events leading up to the
I don't see how
KTLA's Jennifer McGraw's.
Any of them would be.
I don't want to hear these people
Hilton
talk.
for 3 in on correspondence. A federal judge ordered this for the first
Just show me the video. Okay.
today. Inside that courtroom, the judge.
So
There's at least 3, 4,
1,
5,
2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And then more over here. This is one he fired upon. Almost 2 hours. No cheaters. I'm still trying. My brain's still racking that one.
Read Allen the 3 charges that he's facing. They include an attempt to assassinate.
They ended the video short there too.
Conviction of that, he could face up to life in prison.
How could he not face life? How is there anything less than life for that?
2 charges are the discharge of the firearm during a crime of violence and the transportation of a firearm with the intent to commit a felony. Remember, on that one, prosecutors say he was carrying a 12-gauge shotgun, a .38 caliber handgun, and knives as well. They say Allen traveled across state lines carrying those weapons. Cameras were not allowed in the courtroom, but reports were saying that Allen was
also cameras should always be allowed in courtrooms, like always.
The other thing is this: I did, and this is maybe the reason why they're not releasing this yet, because I did read an article about they're doing ballistics and everything, because there is a small chance that, and I'm putting my hypothesis out there. There's a small chance, I think, that the Secret Service agent that got shot was shot by another Secret Service agent.
Well, if they're saying he has a 38 is definitely different from a 9mm.
So they're gonna.
I mean, they're very close.
They're gonna do ballistics and come back, and I guess there's a chance that he was actually shot by.
Well, that would be terrible.
It would be terrible.
Can you get disability from that?
I don't know.
And has a master's
I mean, he ought to.
I mean, if you saw the way he was running,
I do think he ought to get
depending on
disability.
which guy's fired, if they're flagging each other, there's a good chance they might have accidentally shot each other, which is just fucking embarrassing.
Being defended by a federal defender, Allen did not enter a plea today
He's
to those
a runner.
charges.
He's a track
That's something
star.
that we expect to happen later. In addition to the surveillance video and the
What is that
capture
dude
of Allen,
doing? That you have your cursor over? Why does he have nods on? Why do they have night vision goggles?
Does he have goggles on?
Look at him though. He has him like down, so he's like
his are up, his are down.
He's tilting his head back so he can see
underneath them. Yeah,
he's like, "What's up, guy?"
He definitely does. What the hell is that? He definitely does. He definitely.
He was behind the curtain,
buddy.
He was behind the curtain playing with that shit when this went down, and he just got caught with his pants down.
Oh man, that's entertaining.
Happened later, in addition to the surveillance video and
this dude shining his flashlight, like
a full-fledged investigation went into who is this man, where did he come from?
I want to know.
Where he lives.
I don't think they're going to release a whole lot.
There, they found further evidence in a manifesto they say is nearly a confession.
A manifesto's crazy.
The manifesto is expanded, but at the end.
He looks really familiar, and I don't know why.
He's a game developer?
He looks very familiar, and I don't know why.
I wonder what game he worked on.
He looks very familiar.
Yeah. Man.
Argue that he's dangerous and should be held.
They did blur the video because I did see a clear one. It's kind of crazy to me how easily they can scrape the internet and then just change footage now. I'm kind of worried about that.
Pointing out that he has
it's terrible. It's like
I saw a clear one before that. You could actually see you could almost see the Secret Service agent.
Oh no, yeah. It was very clear.
Thursday, and following that, there's a preliminary hearing scheduled for May the 11th. Now, during the DOJ's press conference, we
it's very odd when you see stuff like that. But that's just it.
Okay,
that's what's
5
happened.
Shots were fired. This is Secret Service. If 5 shots are fired, there should be 5 bodies on the ground. I'm sorry. That's unacceptable.
Or a dude with at least 4 holes
or 2 to the head and 3 to the chest. That's the only acceptable outcome of 5 shots being fired.
Fallon actually shot the federal agent when he rammed the security checkpoint, or if it could possibly be one of those other agents.
There we go.
Yeah.
So the fact that they haven't released ballistics yet has me thinking what happened was because he ran in, there was a bunch of guys behind him and guys in front of him. Somebody fired, and I think they hit their own people. I think that's happening. Double embarrassing. Like if that's what the outcome ends up being, that he ran in, the dude never got a round off.
The ninja slide,
never got a round off,
and like
Secret Service
fired each other.
Secret Service fired,
like John Wick,
hit each other and didn't hit the suspect. Fire all of them. Fire all of them. They're done. You're done.
I mean, at least demoted.
You're done.
That's leading up to the incident.
They're scooping up Baron's poop.
I want to know what the most recent news on it is that's been released. Everything's kind of a day or two old. This is as of 5 hours of old. Let's see. Okay, so 47% of Democrats think the assassination attempt was staged.
That's what I'm saying, though, dude. We live in such a terrible cycle now of media and just bullshit.
Smith Munt, like you've been saying.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like we have that. We have the fact that like we've, out for how long have been in this like 24-hour news cycle. Like we for the longest time, nobody gave a shit about what happened overseas. Nobody cared. Like our worry was about, what was happening close to us in our state, maybe the state over, if something was happening crazy, and then now it's like, oh, we just have fucking everything. And then every day the worst thing is something new or the best thing is something new.
Yeah.
There's never a celebration for something more than one day. There's never like, I don't know.
Let's see.
Me. I ate my chicken nuggets too fast.
Okay, Black Ops 2. Gotcha. Oh, okay, yeah. Almost no cheaters. Let me have it. It's right, dude. That's okay.
All right, wait. So what's the second thing down? Well, okay, yeah, let's hit that one.
Let me hit this one first here.
Maybe we got another little video up there. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what about Dana White just popping up and posing? Did you see that?
No, where?
Okay, hold on. You didn't see the Dana White.
No.
So
he's like, it's me, man.
This guy over here, right? This guy right here.
That looks like Tim Walsh.
Chilling, eating, and just I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was gangster as hell. It was some gangster shit the dude said. He's like, well, I'm gonna finish my food, and I've seen some shit before.
Oh, he gets up. He gets up and looks, and he's like, this ain't that bad.
He says, I'm old. I'm not getting on the ground and fucking up my suit.
I mean, he stood up and looked. He's like, no, I'm gonna assess the situation. He is the only person standing up in the screen, and then finally says,
he thinks about getting down, and then he's like,
fuck, I'm 82.
This pie is really good. I'm gonna get me another bite of pie. This guy's just holding up his
bro.
phone.
I mean, it's like there was a guy on stage for a while that held up his phone.
Why does this
video.
dude have his night vision down? I guess it is kind of dark in there. I guess I've never put a pair on. I'm not sure.
If it's thermal, I would be more like, okay, you got thermal on. But night vision would be not the best for the situation.
Pie, right? Hell yeah. That's what I'd be saying. I know the picture or the video shot of Dana White, he's like posted up, and beneath him there's two guys with one guy laying on top of each other to cover him.
Oh, that's
and Dana White's just sitting there just posting up, getting photo ops.
Who's that dude?
I'm not sure. They escorted like 3 to 4 people out. And like some people are just still chilling. Like,
I mean, no shit. I'd probably be sitting there still drinking my drink.
Some people didn't know. Like, they didn't know whether it was. I was reading. It was like they didn't know whether it was shots fired or if somebody in the kitchen had dropped something. Like, they didn't know for sure. So some people might be thinking that they rushed him out just to be as a precaution. No one in this room really knows for sure what happened yet. And then I think when they start coming around the room, they start telling people that it was a shooting attempt. And then people's like, people stay down for a while. Nobody gets up right away. And then I want to know who's
shouting USA?
Someone starts screaming USA right about here. Does it pick it up?
It's here in a second. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. God bless America,
God
USA.
bless America, USA.
I mean, to each their own. There are very patriotic people out there.
What is that Chris Rock line? Is like, calm down. It's got a little German on it.
Hell, that's clearer than theirs. That is literally like did they record that with Vaseline on the lens of a phone?
This guy makes here though, the step back and swayed hips and then fire, like they teach that in the academy. Woo!
He's not quite a quick draw, but he's not bad. Like he's pretty smooth on his feet.
So to me, if this is the best of the best, how the fuck did he even get? How did he even get this?
He bum rushed him. He straight up bum rushed him.
That's 2 seconds, and these guys don't even react until he's past all of them. I'm just saying, these guys right here don't even react until he's past them. Okay, no. They're all drawing and pointing this way, and there is other Secret Service agents over here. I really do think they shot their own guys. It looks like he's firing already.
All right, I'm gonna have to look back here real quick.
Shall I post it as soon as he passed the map?
18, go for
Yeah, that's crazy, crazy. That should have that's insane. Actually, all right, you said the one below it. It says,
what is all that?
Photos of leftist attempted Trump assassin Cole Allen taking mirror pics. Oh yeah, this I did see that. I haven't seen it yet, but so this is prior to. This is a photo he took in the hotel before he went down, of him just geared up. He took a selfie, a pre-assassination selfie. That's a photo for the ages, man. It's a photo for the ages.
You wouldn't have something for your non-grandkids to look at.
Yeah, right? Let me see here. Where is the Dana White part? This is so funny, bro. All right, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's just chilling.
Oh, that's at the end, though. That's at the end, though.
So people are chanting USA, and someone's like, "Shut the fuck up." What's that Hexeth guy right there? So they tell him to get out. They try to escort him out of the room, and he says never mind. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and just sit right here. And then he just posted up, getting a photo op just in front of everybody at the stage. And if you look, I think if it shows it, there is like 2 guys underneath him just
you're okay.
hiding for dear life. And see if it shows the interview at the end. Does it show his interview? It doesn't show it there. Let me find the end interview here. Here we go. Look.
Inside.
Okay, goodness. I'm so sorry. Girl. All right.
Yeah.
They started up. All of a sudden, it just started getting noisy. Tables getting flipped over, guys running in with guns, and they were screaming, "Get down!" I didn't get down. It was fucking awesome.
He's like, I can't bend over.
And it was pretty.
No offense. Hey, no offense, Dana. I like you, Dana, but whoever tailored that suit fucked up the hem on your.
Oh, show me.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Pause it. No offense. Look at that.
Right here?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I've never had a tailored suit. I mean, maybe. I guess I don't know.
I mean, I know he's a big guy, kind of robusty.
Yeah.
But my man, like, you make so much money. Whoever tailored that could do better.
And they were screaming, "Get down!" I didn't get down. It was fucking awesome. I literally took every minute of it in, and it was pretty crazy.
He's like, "Fuck it, I'm not on the list."
You were on the aisle. What exactly did you see?
Took the opportunity to enjoy the moment. That is crazy shit. I will say this side story. There was a time I was not involved, it's a bad word, present for a shooting that happened at a live performance at a small venue where I remember I was in the middle of the room and a corner of my eye, I was probably one of the first people to see this guy pull a gun out. And I saw him walking up on stage and nobody moved. Everyone thought it was either part of the performance, part of the rap show.
Oh yeah, that's how we were producing shit.
As soon as he starts firing shots, everyone just disperses. And the people he was targeting ran out the back of the stage and down a hallway. And he just went, the guy went down the hallway and kept firing down the hallway out the back. And I realized at that moment that not only did I not move, I just stood there in the middle of the room and just watched the whole thing happen. I turn around and I'm the only person left in the bar in the entire building. And yeah, I just kind of just sat there to watch. I knew, because nobody ever pointed the gun in my direction, that I wasn't endangered. I kind of, so I did.
So it's like Police Academy.
What do you mean?
Like, who's the gun nut in Police
I don't remember,
Academy? Man.
It's been since 20.
Either way, there's one of the police academies, they're going through a shooting range. And the one guy goes through the shooting range, and then he keeps flagging everybody with the gun, and they all keep ducking to the ground. And the only one that doesn't move is supposedly this is the story, is it's not Hightower, because Hightower is Too Tall Jones, right? So what was his name?
Tony Tolbert?
No.
Too Tall? Didn't Tony Tolbert Too Tall Jones?
Yeah. No.
Okay,
but it's not Too Tall. It's not Too Tall, because that's Hightower, the big.
I don't remember that exact part. I don't remember that.
Either way, the little short kind of round guy cop keeps flagging everybody with the gun, and he's the only person that doesn't move. And the theory is he's the only one that doesn't move is because with that gun he would have already been out of shots. So he's okay. We're all safe.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I basically just kind of watched the whole thing go down, and then at the end of it, I walked outside, and I was probably I remember because it was on the square. And it was dead silent. I walk outside. I don't even see people. Everyone just ran so far, so fast. Yeah. And then next thing I know, I just see squad cars pulling up in every direction, 15 of them. And I'm just watching it all go down. And I did post about it on social media, like right after, like, you know, I did the dick thing, was like, hey guys, this just happened. And then I'm like, oh, look at all this. And then my buddy who was a part of the show, he's like, hey man, that makes us look bad. Please take that down. And because it was like a group from another city that had come to perform with the group from this city. And the guys from another city wound up having beef with somebody and just started the only injury was a ass cheek round. Somebody caught an ass cheek, a bullet in the ass cheek, and that was the only outcome of that, which is interesting. All right, so let's get to this. All right, Black Ray, John, anybody else? What are your thoughts with the information currently provided? Real attempt on the cabinet or administration, or
I'm going to say it's in the box.
A attempt to gain numbers, growth, and sympathy. The ballroom theory, I want to squash, which I don't know because it's kind of fucked up. I don't really know. If the last I heard that they were building the ballroom, and if it happened there, this wouldn't have happened because like.
Well, they like to say that because there would be better security. Like,
everyone's like, oh, he just did this so he can get the ballroom funded. But the last time I checked, I think he was paying for it himself.
Yeah, it's
so
like
there was no point in fucking getting it funded because it was already funded. So I don't know. I'll let y'all comment in what you think of. Whether or not this was, to me, it has all. I don't think it was fake because you have if it was more of like a stage thing, the guy wouldn't have lived. He'd have been taken out and nice and cleaned up, buttoned up and nice.
Well, yeah, but that's what they say.
Nobody was injured.
Charlie Kirk.
Nobody was injured, which is crazy. Shots fired in a hotel lobby. No one shot. That's crazy to me. I do think for me, of course, I want to wait for more information to come out. I'll say in the box until further notice because, I mean, the guy texted his family members before he went and did it. He had a manifesto. He had repeat, history of what it was. I think the dude is like, oh man, I'm gonna martyr myself.
Caroline Levitt said there would be shots fired before it started. Thank you.
He did. It's also a turn of phrase, a figure of speech. Yeah. If I know I'm gonna talk shit about Black Ray tonight, oh, shots fired. He's we know that's a common phrase. It's coincidental as crazy as fuck though, right? Like, all
right,
like so it was like tonight we're gonna set the house on fire, and then the fucker burns down. You'd be like, oh shit.
Okay, well, so this is funny. So, with
I think the government feeds on the mental health of our public, and it uses it to their advantage.
They're the ultimate gaslighters.
Yeah,
the government is the ultimate gaslighter. If okay, so I was talking about this. Have you seen, oh man, what is it? In Crowd? No. Inside Job. Inside Job?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the animated series.
Animated series.
Inside Job.
I'm thinking of the Italian.
Okay,
job,
no, yeah. So like, our cohort who's not been here for a little while.
Yeah.
And I were talking about it earlier because
shout out to Will.
They keep making all these statements like we're going to make a program. It's a Satan program. Or we name something like our AI program Skynet. It's like, are you just effing with this? Is this like, are you just effing with this at this point to like gaslight? It's like, no, just because we named it. The questions I have was, it's like, it's not, we're not really nefarious.
What episode of The Simpsons was this? And if somebody makes a AI and ever named it Skynet, you're done. Like, no.
But they've already done that.
Someone already did? There's a Skynet AI company.
There's a Chinese.
Did you want ants? Because this is how you get ants.
This is how you get ants.
Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants.
Don't you remember back during the beginning of COVID? And maybe this has been proven to be false now, but wasn't the logo of the Chinese facility the umbrella logo?
Don't do that to me.
It is. I swear.
What is it? What is it?
Wuhan viral.
No. you were fucking with me.
Wuhan.
The facility?
Facilities logo.
Don't do this to me. That's not a... No.
No, dude. No.
Okay.
RLSW.
There's no fucking way.
Global Times. Look at the Global Times. It's literally the second one. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Is this just, are you just effing with us? It's like, you're gaslighting us into thinking we're crazy. Like, no, they wouldn't pull something from a video game.
We live in a simulation. I'm convinced now. What is this place? Wuhan Institute of Virology.
Dude, if you look it up there, it's scrubbed by now.
100%. Is this their website?
Just look up.
Don't you do this to me.
You didn't ever see this?
No.
Oh, bro, I saw this.
Did they change their logo to this recently?
They would have had to. Because I swear, within like the first week of it going on and them thinking it maybe came from there, somebody posted that it was that. And that's old. All right.
Okay.
Go to Snopes. Go to Snopes.
All right. I'll check out. Okay. I was going to say false. 100%
I know.
false. That's crazy shit here. False.
All right. Let's go down. Let's see what they say.
In the video game series Resident Evil, a virus... Okay, we already know what Resident Evil is. If you don't know what Resident Evil is, ketchup mustards. I would literally think... I would at that point...
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
at this point right here, if this was all true, the I'm living in a simulation cat is 100% confirmed. I'm just being trolled by whatever AI is controlling my reality.
Maybe they just figured that the Shanghai Rulan Bahuasan was too on the nose, and so they just decided to release it from Wuhan. They're only 500 miles away from each other. That's nothing.
This is the logo for a biotech lab, is it not, though?
I mean, yes, it is. It's like, it's in Shanghai, not Wuhan. It's like, they all work for the same government.
The fact that it's even a lab with the fucking umbrella logo is too much already. You can't do that. You can't do that. Capcom needs to sue them immediately.
Bro, it's like, it's too on the nose. It really is. It's like, you can't.
The eerie coincidence wasn't too eerie on second glance. For starters, the picture on the left did not show the logo for a biotech company in Wuhan. As one can infer from its name, which can be fully seen in an uncropped version of this image, Shanghai Rulan Baohusan Biotech Limited is located in Shanghai, not Wuhan. I don't know how big China is, but are they like? Is it down the street? Is it down the street?
Big. It's 500 miles.
Is it just down the street? Is it like around the corner?
We live in one of the biggest states, 500 miles.
500 miles away from each other. Do they do the same work? Do they do the same kind of work? China's huge. What's up, Connor? Huge, he says. China's huge.
Very good, Ray.
You don't get to be a biotech lab and use that logo. You just can't do that. What's up, buddy? You can't do that. This is just wrong on every level. How dare you?
I mean, this is what I'm talking about, though. It's just like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What
are we doing here? All right.
Because no offense, like we're old. Like people that are working in that lab.
Just a quick
Most
moment.
of them are going to be in their late 20s.
I was trying to edit some videos, and I was watching back one of our streams, and we were talking about Eisenhower, I think. And we're trying to remember who was president in like whatever year that was. And I was like, come on, guys, you were alive. And I'm editing it, and you look over at me, and you're just like, bro. Like, fuck you calling me old for? Oh, shit. All right. Damn.
But yeah, it's like how much of our stuff is just. I mean, like I get back to, and I said repeatedly,
this is from the Atlantic, by the way. What's up, Grogu?
He's getting old just watching.
I'm getting old just watching. All right, let me read this. This is from the Atlantic. How do I know that name? Did somebody sue the Atlantic recently?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I've heard of the Atlantic, but
hold on. Before I lawsuit. Yeah, okay. Cash Patel is suing it for defamation of character because they called him a drunk. That's right. He is okay. So the ballroom truthers have a theory. As I read this article, this should be good.
Ballroom.
Within hours of the gunfire at the White House Correspondents' Dinner on Saturday night, the initial erroneous reports that the shooter had been killed. I never heard that. The unusual swirl of misinformation and rumors was swirling in a particular direction. The unusual swirl of misinformation and rumors was swirling in a particular direction. Who wrote this fucking shit?
Well, let's look up at their name.
Let's see who this article. Caitlin Tiffany. You got two first names. That's a serial killer bullshit right there. That's some Caitlin Tiffany. That's some serial killer shit right there.
I do like whoever did the graphic though, having the Trump's eye. That's Trump's eye.
I mean, it looks like an 80-year-old eye. That's not an all-seeing eye or an all-hearing eye. That's I'm here. More than 300,000 posts containing the word stage were shared on X before midday Sunday, according to the analysis cited by the New York Times. Some of those were probably saying actually the event was not staged, but still people with substantial social media following, including, let me make this bigger. I'm sorry. I know you guys are like way over there. All right, I can see it just fine, but I'm sure you can't see it on the TV.
I agree.
I bet Trump's eye
it's getting a little animal
strikingly
farmish.
similar to a pig's eye. Damn. Shots fired. I bet AI wrote the article.
True.
Okay. Let's see. They drew attention to a clip of White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt from just before dinner. Yeah, shots fired. I was just getting to that. There will be shots fired tonight. Indeed, there were. She did not tell a lie. Others in the style of pop music stand accounts grabbed photos of President Trump and other members of the administration taken just before the shooting, in which one might find evidence of knowing smirks or other telling body language. Some of these posts were viewed millions of times. So they're trying to do psychology readings of his anyone AI check it. Bet I got some hinky to it. Let's see. I'll check it. I'll check to see if this was AI written. I have there's an AI written detector I use sometimes. It's funny because I was actually making a joke video about if you use AI to make your cover letter and your resume when you're applying for a job, and then employers might get mad about that. And there's like this website you can plug all the information into and see whether or not it was written by AI. And then I pulled the job postings off of Google for all the jobs, and every single one of them is written by AI. It's like, hey man, if you're gonna post a job and the job article is written by AI, and then I use my AI written resume to get said job. We just let our AIs play together, and you pay me. Let's get this shit over with, bro.
It's like, are you smart enough to read my
The conspiracy theorists also latched onto a video pulled from Fox News live broadcast, which reporter Shah Hanzi, she's very handsy, calling from inside the Hilton Hotel that hosted the event, told the anchor that she had been speaking with Leavitt's husband right before the shooting. You need to be very safe, she said, she told her, and was very serious when she said it, and kind of looked around the room to see if there were some, and then dropped, and then the call dropped. Clarified on X that the cell service had been spotty. Is it paywalling me? It sure as fuck is. Fuck the Atlantic, man. Fuck you. Who's gonna fuck? You think I'm gonna pay you $80 a year to read your bullshit fucking article?
Something and get rid of that?
So fucking stupid. I don't know. I don't even feel like it's worth it. I'm gonna read this bitch's shit anymore after that.
Yeah, it's kind of funky on the get go.
Yeah. What did Grogu say over there? Read the chat. So you want to read the chat while I'm doing this?
Yeah. No.
Hey.
I mean, you always ought to be able to trash talk any politician. I mean, they work for us. Like if you had somebody that was supposed to take care of your house all the time and it always looked like shit, you would bitch too. So it's literally the same thing, you know, especially if you're paying them, you know, not like the lady that was trying to get like low wage workers to go work on her farm.
That's the first time I've seen that while using 100% written by a human. Damn, Caitlin Tiffany. Guess you're not a robot after all.
Just terrible grammar.
Yeah, just terrible grammar. What did he say? I'm probably already on a list for trash talking. It's AI. Carter said it's AI. It's AI. Yeah, Cash Patel's the one that was suing the Atlantic because they called him a drunk and incompetent, and I'm not sure where that stems from. I don't know if the guy is or isn't. I really don't know. Read the email accused the shooter sent to his family before the alleged Trump assassination attempt. So this is the newest. The newest shit is all 24 hours old. I'm going to wait until we have AI checking AI. Could be just them covering for each other. I 100% agree. Yeah. Like, I got you, bro. I got you. He wasn't late to work. He was here on time. Task force attempted assassination.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I would agree.
So, again, this is going to be one. I think we're going to leave this one in the box until we find out more information about what exactly happened. You know, you never know. The dude might, pop up on stage in the courtroom, not like Tyler Robinson, and, confess and crash out in front of all of,
they tried to get me. They're trying to get me. I was supposed to die.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I mean, what do you think he intended on making it out of there? I mean, you're talking about, what was your plan? No body armor.
Yeah.
No body armor. Shotgun, pistol, a 38.
Yeah, why would you take a 380 auto
depending
or a
on
38?
The model of firearm, you're not going to hit anything more than 20, 30 feet away unless you're an experienced shooter with a fucking 38. No.
Yeah, well, I mean, in any pistol.
Shotgun, fucking 30 feet max. Unless, if you're fucking shooting slugs, no. And then knives. For what? What were the knives for?
Yeah, you think you're going to get that close?
Pie is for my... What do you say? And M dash, I was taught how to use that in high school. What's that? An M dash? Okay, hold on. It has the, I better, anyone, check it.
The middle dash.
Rule 101, Grogu. Oh, absolutely, Grogu. My plaid fruit cake, Nuff said, say less. Pie, absolutely pie. I'm sure the pie had to be delicious at this thing. Okay, an M dash, I was taught how to use that in high school. Yep, that's what it is called. But AI is known for using it. Very little people actually use it. An M dash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I didn't see that before. I see it now. Thank you. I was completely confused if I saw the actual it's like an emoji before we had emojis.
Yeah.
All right, man. Again, we're gonna revisit both the grocery stores using AI footage to target and change prices right as you walk in the door. We're gonna come back to that one down the road. Definitely gonna come back to figure out how. I mean, obviously, the dude's sitting in jail. There could be a lot of things before he goes to trial. I'm calling it now. I'm going to call this now. I'm going to place a wager on it. I feel this confident. I do feel confident. We can discuss what the wager will be. If I'm wrong, I have to do some sort of embarrassing punishment. And, by the way, I forgot to do that.
I think you got to go back.
If I'm correct, I'm just trust me as a badass from now on. The Secret Service shot each other. He didn't get a fucking round off. I'm calling it. I'm calling the Secret Service shot either Secret Service or there was DC police there, right?
Yeah, I think
there was uniformed DC police. Either a police officer shot Secret Service or they shot each other. Homeboy didn't get a fucking round off. I'm calling that right now. If I'm wrong, I'll shave it.
Well, if you're wrong, 40 laps on the treadmill is what Grogu said.
Fuck. I'll shave an eyebrow. So, okay. So while you guys are here, I'm glad you guys are here. And the ones of you that are, if you're not subscribed, please do. Coming up on the show in May, you are not going to want to miss this. We have a guest coming on that just opened her own beauty esthetician salon.
I was about to say it's going to be the waxing.
And she is going to come on and talk about, I think she wants to talk about ghosts or something.
I'll be sick that day.
And for every donation, a body part from me gets waxed live on stream. You're not going to want to miss this.
I'll be sick.
We're going to be waxing Astro live on the podcast in May.
Maybe the dark side of the moon.
I will mention this every stream leading up to it. I will meet every stream leading up to it. And, we're going to be promoting her business. It's opening. She just opened up a storefront. She got her license. She got her business, everything. So we're promoting her business. And to promote her business, we're going to be doing Wax Astro Night. I hope you guys are there.
It'll be a waxing moon.
It's going to be fucking great. Perfect. Your birthday month. Awesome. I work in corporate America, so I have to be professional and use it. I got you. I would not survive in college this day and age because the Oxford commas would, I don't even know what that, get a bikini wax. I'll say that. I'll tell you this. If
I wouldn't do it because of citations.
Before we do it, I'm going to create a whatever goal we and him agree on that we need, to keep this show going for the next few months. And if that goal is met, I'll get a full Brazilian.
I will be. If
the goal's met, I'll get a manzillion. 100%. I will film it.
Y'all can all watch that
with respect. Obviously, I'll just be my face as I get it. Kind of 40-year-old virgin style. But Kelly Clarkson. I will film. We'll go to her place and get a full Brazilian if we reach the donation goal. 100%. Okay.
Ooh. Mark
my words. Clip it. Clip that shit now. Share it. Get it out there. Let's see how many donators we can get in here to help the show get going. All right, we have more on our list for tonight. Do you want to move on to AI leaking itself, or do you want to talk about the James Comey turning himself in for death threats against Trump?
I think we got enough politics. How about the AI?
I do feel that.
Yeah, it'll definitely be an After Hours.
After Hours gets the rest of the video. Oh, absolutely.
I think probably let's do did Claude escape?
Okay. Claude escaping it is. You did send me this video. There was a couple of videos. Do I need any more of those videos for this that you sent me before this started?
You might want to find some more stuff. That's the only one I saw. But I was like, I'm going to save.
Any of these relevant to what we're watching?
Well, the others are just not that one.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So, AI decided to leak itself, apparently. Anthropic, who is the parent company of Claude, which Claude has been in the news quite a bit for its unethical methods of keeping itself alive by saying it would openly harm humans.
Anthropic rocket. Go look it up.
Anthropic rocket, indeed. This is a video from... When was this? I wish some fucking places would tell you the date it was posted would be nice, Facebook, you fucking ass. All right. Let's just see what this has to say, and we'll discuss amongst ourselves.
Sounds good.
After Hours gets the full... You want a full unedited video of me getting waxed on the Discord? Is that what you're saying, Black Ray? I'm gonna set that donation goal like $1,000. All right.
I think Grogu's wanting to punish you.
I think most people that watch me live stream enjoy watching me in pain.
Been leaked by Anthropic. Let me explain to you what this means and what actually happened. It sounds like it's fake, but it's not. Validated by good old Grok. At 4 a.m., Anthropic pushed a new update. Cool, normal, not a big deal, but the problem is they added a debug file. But it wasn't a small one. It was one with 500,000 lines of code. Private source code. Dare. Basically, the whole brain.
I'm telling you now, if we hit a donation goal on the live, and it is 100% all done by Grogu. I did drink a raw egg one night on stream for a donation.
That's not terrible though.
It wasn't as bad. It was my first time to drink a raw egg. It wasn't as bad as I thought.
No.
I thought
Did you put hot sauce on it?
No, I actually cracked it in this exact glass and then just slammed it.
Yeah, they're not bad.
For a donation goal one night, yeah. I mean, it was kind of like gross, but it was also healthy, I think. And you can get salmonella maybe. I don't fucking know. I've never eaten rocket before.
Usually the salmonella.
But I needed
comes
money,
on
okay?
the
The ship was out of fuel. I was stuck in space. I couldn't fly anywhere.
Halfway through the cosmos.
I was desperate for starship fuel, okay? Dude, I swear to if we fucking start the show when Victoria gets here and Grogu instantly just donates 1K, I'm banning him from the channel. Just kidding.
He says habanero, ghost pepper, tomato juice, and wax. I'll slap 600 down.
What the fuck is happening? Oh my god! You know what? For the success of this show or more of my gaming channel, there's not a lot I won't do, to be honest.
Behind Claude Code, and the internet moves fast. A young kid out of Korea instantly downloaded that file and put it out online.
Johnny's not watching.
So the big question is, how long before we don't have to spend $200 on a Claude Code Max plan? Because that would be quite nice. And the internet does what the internet does.
Imagine having like the source file to Chat GPT and then just be like, oh, I ain't gotta pay $20 a month anymore. If I could just clone that shit, change it, and it's mine, and then sell it. I mean, technically you can, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, like there's
leaked source code of one of the top AIs is
you can
fucking
already
crazy.
run AI on an Adreno.
John said, I'm definitely not watching that. Claude is Skynet, and Grogu said it first. So I didn't know earlier, Grogu, that he was telling me that somebody already made an AI company called Skynet, which is, I want to look it up now. And we were just talking about why the fuck would you do that? Maybe not. Are you sure? No, I saw it right there. Skynet AI. Skynet AI is a AI educational incubator. We help individuals learn to harness the power of AI with projects that can turn into startups. It's an incubator like Silicon Valley.
What's a better way to get into people who have innovative ideas and start scrubbing those ideas
fucking Jin Yang
into the AI?
Yeah, I mean, that's fucking crazy.
Because, I mean, I'm sure they're not reading all the legalese saying that everything they're dumping into that AI.
I said it before, I'll say it again. It's a tool. Used properly, it's a good tool, and it's efficient, and it's beneficial.
Is it a spoon or a fork?
It's a spork. But not a plastic one, like a metal spork that's actually functional. Ghost pepper? Send it to the you got the PO box, man. Send it on in. I'll eat a fucking ghost pepper.
I got ghost pepper.
Oh man. We're gonna start bringing something to the show every week for us to ingest, whether it be a food item.
Yeah, we got to eat. This is like prime eating time.
Like, you know, I want to start bringing crazy food. Like, I've never had escargot, so I might bring escargot one night and see.
Snails aren't terrible.
I've never eaten. I don't want to eat a fucking snail. I have a box of fucking anchovies in there.
Anchovies aren't bad either.
Tonight I didn't go gross. I went with something not gross. A 14-year-old Scott, which is not gross at all. So cheers to that, buddy.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Yeah, Schrödinger's 100 years. Schrödinger's until
9
you die.
seasons.
9 seasons.
Lick my balls.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
All right. Let's listen to this guy talk about AI.
It was instantly cloned, ready? 44,000 times. I guess Anthropic now is...
I would like to offer you the unredacted.
This is not a joke. Claude Code has been leaked by Anthropic.
Did you...
I didn't do that. I didn't scroll your mouse.
Did it just change the video on its own?
Let me explain to you what this means and what actually happened. It sounds like it's fake, but it's not. Validated by good old Grok. At 4 a.m., Anthropic pushed a new update. Cool, normal, not a big deal, but the problem is they added a debug file. But it wasn't a small one. It was one with 500,000 lines of code. Private source code. Basically the whole brain behind Claude Code. And the internet moves fast. A young kid out of Korea instantly downloaded that file and put it out online.
North Korea or South Korea?
Thank you, John, for reminding me that I am also a tool. Claude is watching you for sure. No milk,
Mr.
water.
Blythe keeping it cool.
Yeah.
So the big question is, how long before we don't have to spend $200 on a Claude Code Max plan? Because that would be quite nice. And the internet does what the internet does. It was instantly cloned, ready? 44,000 times. I guess Anthropic now is open source. That's literally what that means. It is now open to the public. All of the brains behind Claude Code is now available to the public for anybody else to use. And here's the crazy part. This happened without any...
Run it. I mean, like, I've seen, like, where they ran an AI off of Adreno, which isn't huge.
Right.
So, but how is it getting its source information to make judgments?
I have no idea. I mean, don't you need like I know like
can you run it separately like that? I mean, I guess I'm ignorant on this.
A lot of computing power, like fucking 1,000 fucking
if you run it off the Adrenos,
RTX 5090 fucking GPUs to fucking give it the power it needs.
Well, no, they just had the Google thing that popped out, wasn't it? Google.
Thank you, John.
Google just had the thing that popped out, and what did they?
Keeping me humble over here.
It literally was like the inside out compression bullshit.
Middle out,
middle out compression.
Dick to dick ratio.
Dude,
God, I love that fucking show.
It was one of the best. Like poor TJ Miller, man. That dude got drugged through the bullshit, but he was so good on that show. But
I just watched the whole 5 seasons over again.
Silicon Valley is so good.
Silicon Valley is really good.
Especially when he lets his AI rewrite the code.
Clip real quick. I just have to play the clip real quick, just so everyone knows what we're talking about. If you have not seen Silicon Valley, it's 5 seasons. It was on HBO, I think.
Yeah, it was on HBO.
I mean, what do we even... Are you saying we shouldn't even show up?
No offense, but it's basically going to be a public execution.
Right.
It's so good. Like
time you slept, Jared.
Forward. That's
Jared
why
is
we're
so
presenting
great,
tomorrow.
dude.
And you know what? We're going to win. Yeah, we're going to win.
Minutes to present. So.
He's very good too.
I fucking love that character. He's in another show I watched.
He's the one that creates the AI.
Yeah.
And then he lets the AI like handle something.
Anton 2.0. Yeah, it takes over and fucks over the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, even if he's joking.
The what?
Mean jerk time. I mean, it doesn't matter, but hypothetically, time is equal to 400 total jerks. Yeah, even if he's joking.
What?
So, we're fucked, aren't we?
Yeah, even if he's joking 2 at a time. All
right, where does it start at? Where does it start here?
Talking about, gents.
We're talking about how I didn't get to present in the prelims because I was too busy getting my face pummeled so that our team could move forward. That's why we're presenting tomorrow. And you know what? We're going to win. Yeah. We're going to win even if I have to go into the auditorium and personally jerk off every guy in the audience.
That's a lot of jerking.
It's a lot of jerking.
And we only have 10 minutes to present. So
10 minutes.
We're fucked.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, even if he's joking 2 at a time, there are 800 guys in that room, so that's 400 times whatever the mean jerk time is.
The what?
The mean jerk time. I mean, it doesn't matter, but hypothetically, time is equal to 400 total jerks at a 2-dick rate.
Unless Ehrlich jerks off 4 guys at a time, and then we can cut that in half.
How would he do 4 guys? He's got 2 hands, so that's 2 dicks at a time, right?
Look, you have 2 guys on either side with their dicks tip to tip, so you're going full length.
It's so bad.
4.
It's so bad.
Oh.
From the middle out. That does make sense.
Like 2 shake weights.
Yeah. So what
This
we're
is where
trying
the
to do,
idea for middle out compression came from.
is minimize time, which is 800 dudes multiplied by mean jerk time divided by 4 dicks at a time. Of course, Ehrlich would have to pre-sort guys by height so that their dicks lined up.
Not by height, technically. The measurement that we're looking for really is dick to floor. Call that D2F.
Huh.
Oh my God.
You know, if a guy's dick was long enough,
I mean, you know,
he'd be able to reach up or down.
It was a very good show. Like, out of most of the shows that I've seen off HBO, probably one of the funniest. Well, it is probably the funniest that has came out in a very long time. Everything else is very serious.
Great show. If you haven't seen
Silicon Valley
or Halt and Catch Fire, great shows. You should check them out. All about the computer.
Anybody at Anthropic even noticing, and then they woke up in the morning and went, why the hell is our source code available to the public? So the conspiracy theorist in me thinks that's the 2nd leak over the last 2 weeks. Weren't they just having some issues with the good old GOV? Could this be an internal leak, intentional? I don't know. We'll get back to what happened. So the first thing is they tried to troubleshoot the major thing and send DMCAs to everybody, which basically means is we're about to sue your ass. So one of these young guys, brilliant minds, says, wait, I'm getting sued by Anthropic. Why don't I just take all of the source code and rewrite it in Python and call it Claude code?
So someone took the leak of the source code of Claude, rewrote it in Python, and it is now copyright free.
And now it's completely legal because it is not the original source code. It's rewritten in Python.
The crazy thing
but then he's like, hey, you know what? Why don't I just rewrite it in Rust, which is a completely different environment and language. And now
they rewrote it in 2 different languages.
So, but all right. So this is what we were getting back to, though, where we got off onto the middle out
compression.
Depression.
Dick to floor ratio.
Yeah. Is like, I'm pretty sure Google just came out with a new software that redistributed the way info worked through the AI to where they don't need as much memory. Because Micron has like gone down, like memory should be going down soon.
TurboQuant.
Yes, TurboQuant.
Announced in March 2026 as a breakthrough AI compression, middle out compression. That reduces key value memory usage by up to 6 times, increasing speed up to 8 times large language models without losing accuracy. It works by aggressively compressing short-term memory to 3-bit precision, allowing large context on existing hardware. In layman's terms, because I have no idea what any of that means.
Well, so they take it from a 16-bit
40%
down to a 3.
Yeah, dramatically speeds up vector database and indexing to near 0 time.
So like everything, gets stored, and then it gets stored with the 16-bit, identifier as to where it goes. And so, or if I've read this correctly, now they've shortened it down to where they can get it with 3 bits.
Okay.
So it takes way less computing power to manage the 3 bits than it does the 16.
Okay.
So it can find the reference data that it needs to go back and do the actual processing.
So the dick to floor ratio.
Yes.
Okay.
The floor is we have technically got into
what up, Blaze?
Dwarfland for knee to floor ratio. So
really compressed it.
Yes. So we're working on the thigh next. Soon we'll get thigh to hip ratio down. And
so Claude is now out there for anyone to use freely.
That available. So here's the punchline. Anthropic built an AI inside to make sure that it doesn't leak any code. And then guess what? It actually leaked its own source code. You literally can't script this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they did script it, and then they shipped it to all of us.
Right.
And then one developer jumped on, rebuilt it in another language, and now everybody can use it in the whole world.
Yeah, Codex.
And it also, AI is quietly erasing copyright.
Wow. Okay. So,
I mean, that is true with AI also slowly rewriting
in late
copyright.
March, Anthropic accidentally leaked the full source code to its Claude Code AI assistant. Contained the leak exposed over 513,000 lines of proprietary TypeScript code, prompting massive viral and hard to track sharing despite takedowns. Human error combined with a bug in Bun's bundler includes sensitive files and a public NPM package. The full client code agent harnessed an internal logic of Claude Code. The code revealed that Anthropic was tracking user rage and vulgar language and hinted at future features such as a buddy bot. The leak allowed researchers to reverse engineer the AI agent, potentially giving competitors insight into Anthropic's coding agent technology. Despite the takedowns targeting GitHub repos, much of the code was and still is widely redistributed. Spokesperson said that no customer data or sensitive user credentials were involved in this leak. Yeah, it's out there. Anyone could have it.
Yeah, I mean,
Crazy.
there's not much they're going to be able to do about it. The biggest, AI is a stupid kind of thing in my opinion. I don't see any real good uses from it.
Simplest. Yeah, right? Okay, cool.
Other than doing stuff like processing. Like really, like what do we want AI for? We want it to do the mundane tasks. We want it to do
what I would want AI to do, like literally a Jarvis. I don't want I need an assistant. I need like a full itinerary of my day and everything organized for me. And I need, meetings canceled and phone calls rescheduled without me having to lift a finger. That's what I need AI for.
It's like, James,
I need a Jarvis.
I know you're not going to make your next appointment. Should I postpone your meeting for 3:00?
Absolutely.
Okay, we will reschedule that for tomorrow, depending on what they say.
Book me a full body Brazilian wax for Friday. Why are you trying to replace me with AI? That's never grow. AI could never grow. AI could never. Yeah, so that's kind of not really something to prove. I guess that's kind of the cat's out of the box on that one. That is 100% done. He wants to be Iron Man. Yeah, absolutely. The money and the cars and the women would be nice, but I'll just take the assistant. That's all I really need.
If I guarantee you, if you could tell people, hey, we're going to give you this little dongle, whatever thing you can wear, or, your phone, whatever, it picks up, you wear a headphone or whatever, and you can just tell it stuff and it will constantly run through your day every day and take you into those little reminders. Bro, the ADD people or the people that make Adderall would be effed. Like they'd be effed. If you could have like a constant nagging nanny in your ear going, bro, you need to do this. You need to do this. It's time for this. You got to stop this, and it's time to rotate to another thing.
It happened the day before April Fool's too.
Once again, are they effing with us? It's like the Artemis.
Again, we're getting back to that.
It's like the Artemis launch.
Like the Artemis launch on April Fool's, AI coming out on April Fool's, biotech lab in China using umbrellas, logo. This is insane to me.
Well, how about the one lady that was on the Artemis mission was
you cannot use this logo if you're a biotech lab. That is illegal. You cannot do this. RLSW, you know what we're doing. You know what you're doing. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, man. Like,
what about the lady that was on the Artemis mission that was in Mad Max?
It wasn't her.
It wasn't her.
Nope.
It wasn't her.
And then was the other guy, the Victor, the other astronaut. Someone tried to say he was in a movie too, and it's like, no, it was another guy that they think they look
alike.
So
she wasn't in the movie?
No.
It just happened to be her name?
Let me see.
I mean, I haven't looked back. Like, I take all this stuff with a grain of salt. I am the cause of this stuff because I have more important bullshit to do. I've seen how the government works, and it sucks.
Theory is misidentified her as the actress from Mad Max Fury Road, which is false.
So they just have the same name, or what?
Let's see.
A Nambian?
Christina Koch and
Namibian? A Namibian?
Namibian actress? I'm not sure what that means.
Well, look up Namibia.
Okay, hold on.
All right, go down to IMDb. You were just there.
Is this her? So you're saying it was?
Why does it show the lady in a spacesuit?
I don't know. Because she's been in TV shows.
Okay, then go back.
World News, Fox News, Nova, World Breakfast, NASA Live.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do this.
Just do, yeah. It's gonna take us forever to look through it.
I know. Is it just the same name, I'm guessing?
I'm assuming. Surprised they don't have her on the top since it's like been searched so much. There she is.
Where?
The Vulavani. Oh, with no photo.
Oh, plot thickens.
No photo, obviously.
kids.
You don't have a fucking headshot. You're trying to be in movies. I don't know, bro.
No, that's not true.
I don't know, man.
It ain't her.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I guess you could leave that up to, whatever.
I don't know. I think that's a cat in a box.
Oh my God! Don't do that to me.
I think that's a cat in a box. Look at it.
So she's been in one movie as a background actress with no IMDb photo, and you're saying that she's a NASA actor.
I mean,
I thought you were my NASA doesn't lie buddy. Like
dude,
you're not the flat earther here.
Will's not here. I gotta live vicariously through him.
You gotta take the opposite side on me, man.
Yeah, I'm living vicariously through him right now.
I had a buddy of mine try to run me through every conspiracy theory. He told me about the moon, the actors, the actress, and I was like, as he's saying them off, I just basically, All
right, so I will say this: I'm disappointed with the NASA program for quite a while. Like, I don't know if we, it's government bullshit. It's just government bullshit. It's like, I feel like I'm on an Ambien watching this podcast. So, yeah. And then Connor's over here talking about having Adderall. It's like, we're the perfect mix of both of those groups. It's like, I love NASA, grew up at that time, like went and saw like a shuttle launch, like from Cape Canaveral, personally, like, am excited about that. Want to take my kids to go see one launch. I am a little upset with the way it seems like everything rolls out to the public through them currently. I am upset with the fact that I'm not really upset, but it's like, if we're giving government subsidies to Musk for, Falcon 9 and Starship and all that shit, then why aren't we just like melding those two? It's like, bro, if you've open sourced your stuff for Tesla to people for certain of the code and, engineering stuff, then, if we're giving you subsidies, this shit's become like government property to a point,
Yeah.
If you get, we gave you $40 billion over the course of your business life, then you know what? We want a 20% return on that.
Some Alan Wake shit. I
agree, Johnny.
NASA is a publicly funded organization. Anything NASA does or is going to do is public information. It's publicly funded.
Yeah, but it seems to be shit lately.
I don't disagree. I would hope for more.
They have been truly underfunded for a long time.
NASA hoodie, which I do every day.
I love NASA. I am a NASA person. I am a space person.
Space person. Amaze.
It is disappointing in the life that we live currently now and the information era.
What did John say that one time? Is it astronauts blasting and stuff? Blasting stuff. Yeah.
I just yes, we did, Blaze. You rewind a little bit later and watch the show again for the viewership.
Yes, rewatch
it. We covered that a little bit earlier.
70 times over.
We say it's still in the box currently. I will give you a spoiler.
Yeah, it's just two women with the same name. It's not the same person. NASA is like a glass empty and slowed down Mr. Carlisle buzz sauce. I am definitely sipping, sir. You don't chug scotch.
No,
you enjoy.
I got a weed.
You enjoy.
No, I think it's just it is a little disappointing.
We did a Bulgaria.
I would think that if we're able to use if we're still shedding off booster rockets into the ocean. And why? Why are we doing that still? If we know that the Falcon 9 rockets work and that Musk can land them back onto ships, then why aren't we using them as booster rockets and then allowing those booster rockets to be landed back onto,
Why did we use the SLS instead of the Falcon Heavy?
No. Like, why are we still using disposable booster rockets? Or not disposable,
That's
but
a very good question.
They fall off into the ocean. We have to go drag out. Maybe they get damaged. The outside casings get effed up. Does it sink? Whatever the case may be. Like, why do we still use stuff like that? If we have, maybe the thrust isn't enough there. Like, I don't know. Are they still solid fuel or are they liquid fuel now? Was Artemis boosters solid rockets?
Let's see. Was it? Okay, what now?
Was Artemis boosters solid rockets? Yeah.
Yes, that's
So
the SLS,
they're
the
still
SLS,
still
yes.
using the same thing as they did on the space shuttle.
Yes.
So we got to go pick it up, drag it out of the ocean. Maybe it's reusable.
No, it's
maybe
not.
it ain't. Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's a litter trip is what it is. But even then, there's a bunch of them that sank. So it's like, what is an Artemis booster compared to a Falcon 9 rocket in thrust?
I don't know. No, not enough. I know that the Heavy or the Starship is the only one that could have done that.
For Artemis?
Yep.
To get it up to where it went out to?
Yep. So due to its status and unproven high-risk system, the need for in-orbit refueling, lack of robust launch abort system, and the mandate to use their own SLL rockets. So it was a decision made by NASA. Now, it is going to use the Starship as the moon landing for Artemis 3.
Well, it has to because of just payload.
Yeah. So Starship will be used for Artemis 3. They just didn't feel like it was ready for this mission.
Hey, you know what? Okay, so Blaze got a
third attempt, buddy. Third attempt.
Hey, so there's a piece of property out near me, and they are building something near it because they have a hole dug that I guarantee you is at least 40 feet deep in the ground and probably covers about 3.5 or 4 acres. And it is so close to a house that I can't imagine a reason why they would dig that close other than it's going to be a bunker. I mean, it's massive.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll show you a picture.
Oh, by the way, while I'm thinking about that, hand me that sign over there. I got to give a shout out to the cool guys over at this 3D print shop that are fans of the show. They have sent me stuff before in the past, but we now have a box that should be available to purchase. It does light up and change colors.
It's a light up box.
I don't have it plugged in, but we have our first version of the Schrödinger's box. It does light up and is RGB. You can control it from your phone and change colors. Badass guys, thank you for sending me this, and don't ever stop because I like cool shit. This is one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen, to be honest. Like, somebody just made this and sent it to us, and we might be able to sell these, and you might be able to buy one of these soon. I would like it to be cubed, like an actual cubed box, but this is actually pretty fucking cool.
That'll look great on the wall.
We have our first brand of merch. I thought we were gonna have tinfoil beanies as our first merch, but this is even better. Fancy box, indeed, right? I thought so.
All right, so look at this photo. Look how close this is. Like, this is a photo.
All right, well, I got send it to me so I can put it up there.
I don't think I can
send it to Messenger.
I don't know if I can send it on Messenger.
You can just upload it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we can do everything with the power of technology.
We're gonna.
Yep, the third attempt. You're gonna have
dox the shit out of
golf
somebody.
course, ear clipped, and this one. The golf course was the first one.
The coin clink.
I'm not sure. Boom. Okay. What am I looking at here, buddy?
All right, so look at that little house that's got the steeple on it.
It's a church, yes.
No, it's a house.
It's
Just
a house?
scroll. Well, it's either that or a barn, but scroll into it if you can. Yeah, scroll towards it, enlarge it, enhance. Yeah, enhance. Control plus.
It's actually making it smaller. That's not
Really?
supposed to happen.
Yeah, that ain't supposed to happen.
What is this? This from? Okay, I don't even know. I don't want to go.
All right. So without getting into big of this,
yeah.
If you were to look at the front of that house that is directly in the center to the edge of that dirt, it is only about 60 feet, which is super close to a foundation here. Oh, man. Enhance doesn't really work.
It's a little blurry, but that's...
But it is obviously
what am I looking at? What is happening here?
They have dug out a massive, massive hole, and it has changed.
Where is this at?
Just north of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Are they mining mineral rights?
But what are they now? The only thing I could think of is maybe they're digging this out because of the sand. Because sand, it looks like sandy loam.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just digging out straight for sand. But it's an awfully odd shape for the area.
Yeah.
And if you were to zoom out, I don't think you can see it on this photo. Yeah, look at that giant ass pile that's off to the left. Does it look like
is this where that highway is going?
Does it look like they're selling it? No. But why would they dig a hole for a highway?
So, like you said, remove the sand first. Fill it in with dirt. I don't fucking know. I don't work construction anymore. I haven't fucking ran a fucking heavy equipment operation in fucking 10 years.
Bro, I mean, just look at the side of the excavator over there.
It's a very big dig site for sure. 100%.
Like, it's huge.
It's very big. You think the people that own it might be putting in a bunker?
Yeah. Like, the house is way back there on the other side of that big barn that's
if I ever bought land and then built a house, this is definitely what I would do first. The underground house would be bigger than the actual house itself.
We don't have any heavy metal around here. And no, Blaze, I don't.
I don't think so either, Blaze. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I think we covered almost every topic we have for tonight. Minus, let's see. So we talked about the Trump assassination, whether we thought it was real or faked.
Yes.
To be determined, obviously, when we get more
We're
facts.
We're going to say cat in a box still.
Yep, cats in the box. Grocery stores using facial AI recognition to target pricing and price gouge. Was the word for it? It was
surge price.
Surge price, individual demographics. We're going to get back to that later. 'Cause I did hear the story today, but after looking into it, it was from last year. If they're using, like I said, I haven't personally seen any digital price tags anywhere. And if I do see, if
I see a digital price tag, I'm not stopping there.
That's probably how I'm feeling as well. I'm going to walk right the fuck out.
Best Buy uses them too. That's the only other place I know.
Anthropic Claude leaking its own code that is now out there for free for anyone to have. Congratulations, everyone. We have free Claude.
Oh, yes.
Hashtag free Claude. And then apparently, a lab in Wuhan is using the umbrella symbol as their logo. Just bad ideas.
All right, Blaze, I have something for you here in a second.
Naming your AI Skynet and using the umbrella symbol for your biotech lab. Let's just not do those things. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants, okay?
That's how you get ants.
That's how you get ants. If you want, just don't do it. You just don't do it.
All right.
And then, yes, the Artemis female crew member is not an actress.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we talk about the joke of we did talk about the joke about Artemis. I'm not going to repeat it.
I don't know.
About the drive-by and the parking.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good joke by the comedian. It was really good.
It was in public. All right, so Blaze, real quick. AI facial recognition could go wrong fast. Yes. So this is part of our original discussion into getting into the show. Was one, it happened at the beginning of COVID. And two, we all learned of something called the Carrington event.
Yes.
Or, brought it up to each other.
The Carrington event, yes.
So one, we real kind of hope for that still. We used to have a previous name for this podcast.
The original name of this podcast was the Ass Podcast. AASS. The Ass Podcast. But obviously, in the focus groups, it didn't play over well.
It didn't play over well. But either way, so COVID happened. Before COVID happened, China had already, because of their CCTV network they have there, and the propensity of wearing masks in Asia, countries for, local stuff, whatever you want to say, was very, very, very strong. So they already had a system that was set up that could correctly predict who the person was with almost 70% of their face covered. And that has only gotten better. And then we went through what happened with COVID, and we forced Americans to then cover their faces as we grew through 5G and our own CCTV coverage that has been pushed out with things like Flock and Ring and their association with other, government properties and other things of that nature. So we've already trained some sort of AI on facial recognition that is already covering covered faces. So by gesture of walk, like there are quite a few videos you can go find out there where AI can track people strictly off of gait and their walk. Sometimes it works really good. They give a proportion, but it's pretty accurate, especially if you're walking the same place all the time. So, yeah, but it can go wrong fast.
Yeah, the original name of the podcast was the Ass Podcast, which was anxiously awaiting the solar storm. The Carrington event was in 1859. It was a solar storm that hit Earth, obviously, of a large enough magnitude that it knocked out the telegraph wires were just fried. You're talking about something like that happened today. You're talking about a restart to our digital world. Like
we go back to the industrial age.
No computers, no cars after 2006 would function.
Yeah, I mean,
Something like this happened today. You're talking about reset back to the Stone Age, and no internet, no phones. We're just starting over, and
something of that magnitude.
So we were anxiously waiting for this to happen because we're fucking
as people that
tired
have kids,
tired of going to work and shit.
It's not even the work. It's like I want to have kids that don't have to grow up with being.
I don't want an iPad kid. That's for sure. Even though I did buy my kid an iPad, it was for art though, and she doesn't even fucking use it anymore. It just sits in the fucking shelf. Like,
it's a dying product.
She didn't even use it. I'm about
Wi-Fi.
to take it and use it to edit on. I'm about to take that shit back. All right. Hackers could use that against you. It's that facial recognition that could go wrong fast. Well, he said hackers can use it against you. He's referring to what you said. I'm trying to think of what it was. I wasn't.
Oh, no. I think he mentioned that after the.
How's Mario going to join in chat and then say W myself? You just walked into the chat room and then high-fived yourself.
It's me and Mario.
What's up, Mario?
It's me. But dude, we're going to eventually get to a point where hackers are moot. Like, what is the hacker going to do that either if we have something that's AI controlled and they get so strict on
you're going to have hackers
control.
are going to have their own AIs just battling it out for each other and they're just going to sit back and just eat chips.
I think really though, you're going to have we would have to lead to our own industrial demise because to a point we do have a lot of robots and mechanics that go into production of everyday things, but there's still a lot of hands-on human, process that is done. Like we don't have robots that go and dig up the minerals they need to do things. We don't have things of that nature, and they can process it at the manner that we can. They just handle the shitty part of the job.
Yeah. It's a very good point, John. Let's go around the room and tell everyone what is your favorite kind of chip? What's your go-to chip?
My go-to chip?
Go-to chip. If you had a what's the apocalypse? What's the other idiot or whatever? Stranded on a desert island. You had one chip to eat forever. What would it be?
Man, that would be tough for eternity.
Yeah.
Does it have to be a chip or a potato chip product?
Potato chip product, we'll say.
than the.
Go ahead, y'all in the comments. Go ahead and tell me what your go-to chip would be in an apocalyptic scenario. What is your end all chip?
The little matchstick fry things that are made out of like the chip remnants. You ever had those?
The fuck are you talking about?
You ever had those, like the little tiny thin matchstick chips?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Matchstick chips?
Yeah.
Way to pick an oddball one. Just be like fucking not Doritos or Lay's. Just
otherwise I'd say Ruffles. Ruffles.
Wow, going original on them.
Yeah. I don't want plain, but I don't want something that's spiced.
Those are fries. These are fries.
No, they're chips.
Matchstick plain plantain chips. Are you talking about?
No, not the plantains. They're basically like little.
Not even hot fries. You
veggie straws. Ugh.
Veggie. Who said veggie straws?
Connor, man, I feel bad for your gut.
My daughters ate veggie straws for their entire. Their mom's vegetarians, of course. For like a lot. They used to like them. They got burnt out on them. We don't really get them anymore.
Veggie straws are terrible.
The sea salt ones aren't bad, but they
no. What you're saying is the salt is good.
They leave you wanting more for sure. For sure. Hickory sticks, is that what it's called?
Well, no, I've never heard of hickory sticks.
Hickory sticks. I mean, those are fries. Those are actual fries. Right?
Blaze, I think you're so far backwards on that.
I would have to go with
hickory sticks, Canadian. Blech.
Thin cut potato sticks.
The only thing I want to talk about with that's like I like poutine. I mean, yeah, it looks like the same thing, but why would they call them hickory sticks?
I don't know.
And they look bigger.
Mine is going to have to be.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's like Julian.
This would be my go-to, the Flaming Hot Munchies. You got pretzels, you got Sun Chips, you got fucking fire Doritos, you got fire Cheetos.
Yeah, and then 6 months they're gonna have like a pile of those fucking Ripley chips.
That would be my end all chip right there.
You'd have to eat all the.
I ate a bag last night. It's just a good mix, man. It's just a good mix, you know.
I mean, but you said chips. That's not chips.
It's three different kinds of chips in one bag with a pretzel.
Pretzels
involved.
Are not chips.
I mean,
and Cheetos are not chips.
Cheetos are chips. If Pringles are chips, Pringles are chips.
What?
If Pringles are chips, Cheetos are chips.
If Pringles
aren't made from potatoes.
They're cornstarch?
Pringles are
potatoes. It's in a paste and they
what is it? It's a good point. I really thought they were not made from potatoes. Main ingredient. I was wrong. I stand corrected. That cat's dead. Why is it they can't be?
Cheetos are made from corn. If anything, they're a tortilla.
They can't even be put in the same aisle as chips. They have to have their own aisle.
Yeah, because they're emulsified and then they spread it out and then they bake it.
So the FDA stepped in and determined whether Pringles are really potato chips. The FDA in 75 could all Pringles chips
75
only called out dry potato ingredients instead of Pringles. Decided to use the term crisps. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate on Pringles. It's just when you eat a whole can, if you eat a whole can of Pringles, you feel bad.
Yes, you would.
Internally.
Yes, you would.
What
it's all the oil.
What is the one chip back in the day that remember on the bag it said may cause anal leakage?
Oh, that's anything that has the sorbitol in it.
Frito-Lay's. Wow, I remember that. Yeah. I remember reading the bag and it was like,
or Ostrala,
your butt may leak if you eat these chips.
Yeah. It's like a fat substitute.
Oh, Olestra. Yep.
Yeah, Olestra, that's what it is. Yeah.
It passes through the body without being absorbed, acting like a laxative and causing an oily yellow discharge. Yum. That's what makes you say, it makes you say, wow, my underwear is dirty again.
I mean, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
China's way more advanced than us than Cheetos or chips. I would say Cheetos are chips. Yes. I mean, I think fired Cheetos is one of the worst chips you could eat. I know that. They're really bad for you.
Man, I think they're corn, aren't they?
Flaming Hot Cheetos are a ultra processed snack made primarily from enriched cornmeal, vegetable oil, and a fiery seasoning blend containing MSG, salt, sugar, and artificial dyes like Red 40, Lake, and Yellow 6. They are considered unhealthy due to high fat, sodium, and acidity levels, which can cause stomach irritation, ulcers, and severe digestive pain. That's got me written all over it. I love it.
Yeah, yes. I mean, MSG is good. I do love it.
So I would say mine are definitely going to be fired Cheetos. Do you want to spin the wheel for old time's sake before we go, my friend?
Oh, sure.
We got to start chipping away this wheel. Things are being added to the wheel faster than I can get rid of them.
Yeah, let's hit it.
All right, let's do it. Oh, God.
Waco again.
All
right. The government did Waco.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, like there's no reason. It's not as bad as Ruby Ridge, but it's bad. Like it wasn't handled well. Like I don't know what else to say.
The 1993 Waco siege ended with a fire that killed 76 Branch Davidians after an FBI-led tactical operation. A 51-day standoff following an initial Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms raid aimed at arresting leader David Koresh for illegal weapons stockpiling, which resulted in the deadly shootout.
They did have a lot of guns, but
it wasn't the home dude like banging everyone's wives and having kids with them.
Yeah, I think that was still the typical MO.
While a 2000 investigation led by special counsel John Danforth found the government did not fire on the complex and did not kill the members, it did conclude the government was not candid about its actions, specifically regarding the use of pyrotechnic tear gas devices.
Yeah, that's what it was. Is they threw tear gas in there and it caught the place on fire.
The incident did become a symbol of government overreach for many at the time. Polling showed significant public support for the government's handling of the situation.
Nah, Ruby Ridge should be what everybody looks at if they want to look at government overreach. Like Waco, they made bad decisions. Like, what do you want to say? But if you look at Ruby Ridge, that's a different issue.
An apocalyptic religious sect that split from the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Yeah.
Adventist Church?
Advent
Church. Gained notoriety in 1993 after a 51-day standoff with the federal authorities. Compounded near Waco, led by David Koresh. The group was accused of illegal weapon stockpiling and abuse, resulting in a raid that ended with a fire, killing 80 people. Founded in 1935 by Victor Houteff as a breakaway from the Seventh-day Adventists, a group moved to Mount Carmel near Waco after leadership changes. Vernon Howell, a.k.a. David Koresh, took control in the 1980s. The group literally had a literal interpretation of the biblical prophecy, focusing on the imminent return of Jesus Christ and a soon-to-come judgment day. They believed Koresh was a living prophet who could interpret God's word. Following the failed raid in 1993 to serve warrants for illegal weapon possessions and explosives, a 51-day siege ensued. The standoff ended in April 19th, 1993. Hey, same month. We got that's cool. We could have done this last week. We would have been almost right on there. Yeah. The fire started during an FBI tactical assault with tear gas, destroyed the compound and killed 86 people, including many children. The original community was destroyed. A small group of believers returned to the site after the fire and created a new, smaller community. Their focus: members believed they were living in the end of times and prepared for the apocalypse. Man, I think it's something that just happens to you when you get to a certain age. You think this is it. I mean, at a certain point in time, you're like, this is it. This is the end. It's happening in my lifetime. The world is going to end. And I'm starting to think that everybody feels that way when they look at the world, what's happening in it, and they get to a point in the age where they can actually process what's going on and how fucked it all is. You're like, it's over. But then we go another 100 years, and you're like, okay, well, fuck. I guess this everyone
it's just a cycle.
Everyone just feels when they get older.
We're just in the middle of the turning.
The members often authority Colin. Koresh was believed to be the final prophet who had exclusive authority to unlock the meaning of the 7 seals in the Book of Revelations. Members often lived in a communal isolation, accused that Koresh enforced a strict discipline, including child abuse, corporal punishment, and disobedience, sleep deprivation, and the restriction of outside family ties. Koresh claimed the right to take multiple wives, including underage girls, from the congregation. Some of the followers returned to the site. 1993 incident led to significant debate regarding government overreach. That is Waco. So you think that the government did Waco as far as like the organization was Waco, or they did the execution? They meant to burn it down.
The second, the latter.
So they were like, fuck this guy holding up for 51 days in his compound. I'm going to take this motherfucker out. That's what you're thinking they did?
Yeah, that or they're highly inept, which is much, again, comes back to our term of why trust the government.
Yeah, the Waco thing was pretty big, especially if you're from Texas. You heard about Waco along. I mean, it was a shit show. I mean, you're talking about like a dude basically having his own cult, taking everyone's wives, having kids with them, taking kids and having kids with them. And they lived on this commune and they had guns, bombs. Like it was kind of crazy. And then, they got in a standoff with the FBI at some point after 50. The FBI would be outside like blaring music 24/7, doing psychological warfare. Loud music playing through amplifiers for days on end, nonstop. And somewhere around that 50-something day, the FBI got tired of it, launched some gas grenades through the windows, which then set the curtains and everything on fire, burning the house down with 86 people inside, and everyone died.
Not everyone, but a lot,
but most of them. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's actually quite crazy.
Yeah.
Cool. I wish Will was here, but we're taking this off the list.
We can get that one off there.
And then
we can add Ruby Ridge next.
Again, I will reiterate. Thank you, everyone, of course, who is involved tonight. Thank you guys for being a part of the conversation.
Yes.
We truly do appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, followed, and shared, liked, commented. All those things do great things for us and help the algorithm in our channel growing. Thank you to everyone who donated. That wasn't you? Cool. Save that money for May when we're having a esthetician come on the show to promote her business. Victoria will be coming on the show next month to promote her business, and she will be waxing me live. For every donation received, you get to choose an upper body part to wax. And we do this live on the show to promote her business and to cause me pain, which people seem to enjoy. Again, if we hit the donation goal, apparently I will be doing a full body Brazilian. Hope to see you guys there for that one. It's going to be a big one. And thank you to everyone who tuned in to Schrödinger's Cast, where everything is true and untrue until it's observed. Thank you guys. Hope you have a beautiful night. We can't wait to see you guys next week.
Yes, once again.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.